Yes, L Jones back again for another thought of the day, driving all the way home. So I want to say this one about how we build our teams and who we're looking for to recruit, so our teams can get more and more bigger. So what we want, we are looking for leaders. That's what we are. We're looking for leaders. We're trying to find other people that can help other people. And that's basically what a leader is. A leader is somebody who helps the other people to become leaders. A boss is someone who looks down upon you. And a leader is somebody who's behind you, ready to help you, ready to do whatever it takes for the team to get further. Now, I know for a fact that some people out there are not like that. They're insecure about themselves, so they think that being in charge helps them to get a big ego boost, or not even such an ego boost, but more, they feel more confident in themselves because they're seeing that people are below them. Now, if, like, say you was in a town. I mean, he was in a workplace that had loads and loads of people who was on the same money as you. Now, if you feel like you have to pull them down to make yourself feel good about the money because they're on the same money as you, then that is someone who's insecure about their position in the team. So we don't want them kind of people. We want the kind of people who are there to help pick everybody up, pick people up, show them a way, empowering them. Because that's what we need. We need people in your team that are empowered. They are self-sufficient. They can look after themselves. They are problem solvers. But the best way to make somebody believe in themselves is if you believe in them first, or you show them a skill, you show them something that they start being confident in themselves. Now, don't get me wrong, some people will be arrogant and they'll take that and think they're all of a sudden they're better than the person that's helped them. But for you in yourself, those negative people are far and few, and you've got to believe that most of the team that you're building are not like that. Most of the team you're building are good people who want to help the team. They want to add value to the team. So this is where I believe that we've got to look for leaders, because the more leaders you have, the more stronger your team is. Now, the less leaders you have, so it's less like foundations in post. The more foundation you've got in your building, the more steady and the more stronger the building is. The less leaders you have, and the more like workers, and the boss is everybody's looking to pull down the boss rather than try and help the boss. Because obviously, help the leader, because leaders lead by example. Leaders lead by showing others how to become leaders. So I believe that your team has to be built on people who can expand the team. And they can't expand the team if they think that they are the one in charge and everyone's underneath them, and they want to lord it. They want to think that they're better than everybody else. Because this, like I said, it's an insecurity. To think that you want to try and be better than anyone else is an insecurity. You don't want to be better than anyone else. You want to be the best, the better you are. I mean, the one that you want to be the best of what you are, or you want you to only get better. Not that you're better than anybody, if you know what I mean. So I kind of believe that we can try to build, to get people underneath us just to make yourself feel better. But there's only so many legs that you need to support a stool, if you know what I mean. So basically, the more people you got underneath you that aren't doing nothing, it's the rubbish legs of support. They're not there to support the actual weight of the stool. I know what I mean. Anyway, but that's like to say today, thought of the day is just a look. We are looking for leaders out. When I'm trying to find people to help out with their businesses and market their business, I'm looking for people who are there to help others. Because like I said, the more value you bring to people, the more income you deserve. Nah, a lot of people want less work, but no, it's not about less work. It's about more value, but in the right kind of way. This is something that every leader should think about, because like I said, the more they help the people in their team, the more their team can build and they can help others, and that's how you expand your business. You expand your workforce. But you don't want to be the only rich person in the room. You want everyone else to be like you, so they understand where you're coming from, what you're up to, what you're doing. Some people like to be the big fish in a little pond, but I like to be in a pond with many, many, many fish. So that can we all work together as a school to help thrive each other. So I think this is what we need. We need more people who are trying to bring value to other people, especially in their team. And the thing is, in these MLMs, in these networking, in these kind of businesses, online businesses, you don't know you don't know who's going to help you in the future. So you help whoever you help as much as you can, because you don't know when that person's going to bring value to you. So carry on trying to bring value to as many people as possible. That's what I try to do. I try to help people, educate people, try to show them the bigger picture, show them what potential they can be. I try to uplift them. I try to make them not see the dream. If when they see the dream, or they see the big picture, or they see the possibilities that they can get, then that to me is a great team to have. A lot of people who are confident in what we're doing and learning. So if you're in that category where you want to be in a team that's supported by the people at the top, then connect with me. And even if you're a leader in another team, connect with me. I don't look at it as just my team. I look at it as we're all here to help each other. Everyone's got a little bit of something that can do to help other people. There's always that little bit, always something that you think that you're not doing very good, but to somebody adds value. Some people think they haven't got no skills and nothing to offer, when really they do. Everybody's got something to offer. Everyone's got a different outlook, a different talent. Everybody's got something that somebody else could need. Not always the will need, but the could need. So don't be scared to be yourself. Be who you can be, and try and help who you can. Because most time I think you're thinking that I ain't got nothing to offer anybody. When just a little bit longer, you'll probably find someone who needs your help or needs your advice on something. So, like I said, I look for leaders. I look for people who are trying to bring value to people. I look for people who are try to make other people's lives better. And like I said, the only people who are trying to load it over the other people is people who are insecure, that they might lose their purpose in the team, or lose their authority, if that's what you want to call it, authority, position. They think if they big up the other person too much, or make that person feel too good about themselves, then they're going to lose theirs. But if you're confident in what you do, then you're never gonna lose your position. Your position is it's in your mind anyway. So it's up to you how you portray yourself, and it's up to you how you portray portrayed by other people. You think that people don't think of you this way, or the people think of you another way, or people look down at you because you've got an accent, or you look down at you because you're from a different part of town. That's your opinion of yourself. And even if that person does think that of you, block that out. Why bother with them? Don't let their negativity dampen down your positivity. Don't let them rain on your parade. So with this online business, I'm looking for people who are out to help each other, not people who are trying to get a position in life by not so much pulling down someone else, but having more than someone else. Because the thing is, everyone's in different stages, and because we're all in different stages, this is where people judge people on the stage that they're at, or you judge other people on the stage that you're at. So today we are looking for leaders. Leaders are people who uplift their team. Bosses are those who lord it over the team. So we're not looking for bosses as such. We're looking at bosses as in you are in control, you are the authority in your life, not someone else's life, your life. And this is where I look at it. I look at it as we're here to help each other along. I don't think that we are we're here to tell people off about things, but more show them guidance, show them a way that they can make themselves better, which will help bring value to your team. So that's what I'm looking today, looking for leaders. It's a great way, I think. So it's another thought of the day by L. Jones. I'm signing off. If you want to connect and you want to become a leader, and that's why I'm here to help you become leaders and help you to become the best that you can be, more than the best someone else, better than someone else. So if you want to connect with me, my email, my Facebook will be in the description. If you want to subscribe and you want to watch what I'm going to be advising and showing you my journey into this online world. Like I said, I'm 41. I've been looking for a different avenue that I can do from my full-time job. And if you are in the same predicament and you want a different avenue and somewhere where you can work around your family instead of working and then fitting your family around your work, then subscribe, because this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you how I want to take you through. I want to show you how we're going to free ourselves from having to be somewhere every day. We're going to have routines you have every day, but freeing yourself from being in one place every day. So if you want to learn more about this online world and want to be helped on this online, I'll be helped. So connect with L Jones and we can talk. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye. Peace.